basically we have 1-0 yet tonight. So we have, the only thing that we're worried about is not the opposition, is ourselves at this stage.
Nothing but blue skies from now on.
Okay, last 5. Let's make sure we give the correct time, lads. Hold it. And again, hold it. No one has beaten the 28 yet!
Preparing for a championship, if you're serious about the thing, it takes 10, 11 months. You know, you have to watch what you eat, you have to sleep well, you have to train regularly, you have to rest, you have to do all the right things. You have to put everybody else, you know, into second place.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43.
The younger you are, I mean, obviously the more messing you like and the more crack you like. But still at the end of the day, I mean, you've plenty of time to yourself, you know? I mean, young single fellas, but certainly since we got married now and had Cleva, I mean, it's from work to home for an hour, to training, to bed, to work, all the way around, you know? So, I mean, the last year has been just constantly going, like, you know?
49, 50, let's get up off the thing. Let's get up off the ground, lads. Very safe. Slow job. Come on, up we go, up we get, lads. Up we get. Well done, up we get.
The know that we were within a week of a kind of final. People are getting that little bit uptight and no one wants to get injured, all that kind of thing. That's fair enough and that's no problem. For instance, you have the media, we talked about the media, that for the next week you shouldn't be answering phones yourself, you should be getting someone else to do it. You should be not available as much as possible for that kind of stuff. We'll structure what has to be done, and we're not going, there's no such thing as being a press fan or anything else. There'll be a few journalists around there in the morning, tomorrow morning, and we'll structure it as best we can. And it's not in any way to keep anyone out of the papers, but the thing you want next Sunday night is the Continental, not a big glorious 2-page centre spread on yourself and the shit kicked out of you on Sunday.
The last 2 or 3 minutes, I said, we're gone, like, that's it, we're gone.
And just Eddie Lohan taking this kick to put Roscommon in front. Roscommon in the yellow and gold, in the yellow and blue, are now in front amazingly. Martin McNamara again goes for the quick kick out to Gary Fahy. This could well be the shock of the 1998 football championship. Roscommon with 14 men have given away a rather easy free, so Galway are still in there. The pressure is on Neil Finnegan. This can level the match with almost 69 minutes played. Finnegan hits it and puts it over the bar. Galway are level.
It was a pressure kick. But I mean, the best comes out of people sometimes when the pressure is on.
It's 11 points each in Tuam Stadium.
Now, obviously, in the last fortnight, some of you believe some of the shite that was being talked outside. It's as simple as that. No game is ever won until it's won. You're a great team, but it's Galway, and it's each one of you individually that has to do and show that. Once you stop showing that, you're gone. Now this game, the extra game we're going to have, is going to be the making of us, but we have to win it. It's the gateway to the All-Ireland semi-final. It's as simple as that.
It really copped us on a lot. We thought that like it'd only take one game to beat Roscommon. We thought we'd beat them. So it meant we had to get back on the training field, build ourselves up again like we did against Mayo, and try and beat them.
I want to be honest here tonight as well, and I want to address a number of issues. And again, attitudes and training has been mentioned, all of those things. Sean, you addressed, obviously, as regards being taken off yesterday, and you've said it here tonight, and you've been very honest, and that's fantastic. But like, it is not acceptable that you come to a line shaking your head and sit in our bench and wouldn't get off it. And I would, as regards any takings off, we did it, and that's it. We'll always do that. And you were man of the match against Leitrim, and I was delighted for you. And if you sit down and watch the tape of the match, you'll see why you weren't man of the match yesterday. And you can be man of the match again the next day.
Come on, show them more than no one cheered for you this time. Let's go. 25. That's it, Neil, you're on this side now.
I'm afraid we're not, the way we're playing the game at the minute, we're not excluded at all.
Yeah, but the game plan is bypass
The game plan is, but there's an awful lot of ball either coming back out to you, or supposed to be coming back out to you, or there's an awful lot of ball that's been played short. In the first half of the last day, there was a lot of ball played short. Dickie's first point was a ball 1-2 and back in.
They've stopped moving. Even tonight, they're waiting, like, and they want you to kick it. But how can you kick the ball like
right?
To man,
let's have this. I don't mind. Let's have this hammer and tongs going at the meeting, but.
We're not pointing fingers at all, we're just trying to sort it out. Okay, mate, we'll take it out of the shoulder.
Savills coming out there and 30 yards, and you're going by him. You guys are kicking him, you're gone, there's no catching him.
You read this after the last day. These are the people that Galway fancy dance, get the simple things wrong. Now that, I'm not a Galway man, but I have an awful loyalty to this group, and I would be hurt by that kind of a situation. By what's been said. A nice team. Don't have midfield pairing capable of winning a majority of clean possession. Missing frees, all those kind of things. There's only one fucking answer for that.
Jerry Keane can't get there ahead of Kevin Walsh. Great catch by him. The Jar Fallon. But they find the target. With a great point by Jar Fallon. Good ball to lock it down. And Mark McNamara saves spectacularly. What a magnificent save. They need to hold their lead, or rather to hold Galway's lead to the minimum in this first half. Here's Sean O'Dwyer playing a lot better, attacking a lot more. Here's a chance for Galway, and Derek Thompson equals Martin McNamara at the other end with a brilliant save. At the moment he gave the thumbs up to his manager. Meanwhile it's Derek Savage cutting through, and Galway are back in front. The referee in fact has blown the half-time whistle. It's Galway 5 points, Roscommon 4, 1 point between the teams.
You know you have the run on them. What I'm saying here, we're maybe a bit down, but we're not further ahead. But we were level against Mayo, and we went out and we f***ing did it. They want to get level now. Okay? So we want to get the f***ing thing right. Come on, we want to get the ball in for our first score. We got our first score. You see what you did in the first minute when we said we'd do it? We can do that again, and we can do it again, and we can do it again. But we've got to have the fucking duck! Come on! Have it in here!
Tommy Grehan gets it back for his Duncan Ellen. Grehan has gone to the right and gone inside. Uses the outside man, Nigel Deneen. Now comes the shot, and Nigel Deneen has hit it smack on the centre of the ball. The breaking of the ball at midfield has helped Roscommon. Duncan Ellen getting it inside to Tommy Grehan. Makes quite a difficult angle for himself. The second point of this final replay. Here's Neil Finnegan. Damien Donlan trying to keep him out. Finnegan going for the equaliser. The second point of the match. Two most vital kicks, and they level this game.
Tit for tat, point for point, and we're still playing bad. We didn't open up at all, and we were giving Roscommon like chances to score, and they kicked free after free and got a few points. Next thing, it was level again.
The referee has blown his whistle. It's all over except for extra time. What an amazing game.
We're still alive, we're still alive.
Well alive, lads, well alive.
We're still in it. We're shite, we're still in it.
Okay. Neil, you go.